Hello and welcome to a video which if you see my shorts, which well, I've seen my shorts in my video, so I'm guessing you've seen the short. I went to Goodwill Outlet, which is right in front of me, and I bought a lot of stuff that requires me to use my handy dandy Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer, because it's just people just I don't know what they do. Either they shove it up their butt or something because they're just nasty stuff. But I know how to clean, and that's all that matters. I don't know how to clean myself because I look like a mess, but I do know how to clean Birkins. So I'm going to show you all the stuff I got, and I don't even know what to say about these Pokemon cards. They are not bad ones either. We got the Sableye, holographic, and these are gold. Look at that, they're gold. I don't even know what the heck these are. We got Charizard and a Umbreon and Darkrai, which could be fake, but who the hell knows? They're in there. And people love Pokemon cards. They're like, oh, they're neat. And it's like, I don't know what to do with them. So that's why I'm not into Pokemon cards here. That's the safe location. So I'm planning out my next move. I don't even know where to start. Here we go, a Webkin. This is one I don't have, so I'm happy. It's one of the only things that was clean there. This is a blonde Dachshund that goes in my collection. Got a couple good plush toys, including this reindeer ear. All this stuff's got to be washed, so you're all going to the wash machine when you get back. It's a Disney Store exclusive. Look how interesting that is. Definitely a good one. Here's another Webkin. This is one that I already have, and no tag, but hey, I can still sell it online for profit. Here we go. This, I'm not even sure this is official, but look at that. It's Knuckles. So, it's no tag. So it might not be, it doesn't even have any tag either. Oh, I see. This might not be official, but hey, it's cool. It's gonna get a wash. Look at that. It's huge. Ginormous. Gigantic. This one is one of my favorite Pokemons, but look what happened to Charmander. Did someone do something wrong? Like that one guy did that Sonic plush? Like, I don't even want to know. Poor Charmander. But when I'm done watching this guy, it should be looking good as new. I actually might do a showcase of that, because if this looks as good as I think it should, then it'd be a really cool transformation. Here's another plush. We got Bullseye. Now, this is another Disney Store, but I just realized I'm picking him up now. But yes, I'm sure we can call it rods in his legs, so you can kind of pose it any way you want. Pretty neat. And that's pretty cool. Always need Toy Story stuff. I was wondering if I threw too far. Here's another thing that's going to my collection. We've got this little Christmas Puss in Boots. There's actually a tie, and it's Shrek the Third. Steals me. That's what the plush toys we got. We got little figures. When I mean little, I mean little, because these guys are super small. We got Mac cars. Gotta do my little cars area because like pick these up. We got Nebula from the new Guardians movie, and I think she does something. So that's it. Wow, what a great feature. I just need some extra stuff from Marvel. Speaking of Marvel, I found this Funko of T'Challa. It looks a little broken, but it bobbles. Spider car. It was 2014. It looks like it has a bomb button, but I'm not sure what that does. There's no way to change batteries here. It looks like it's McDonald's. That's probably why. Some Bakugan crap. Here's one. I don't know what this one is, but I just picked it up because it's super cheap there. Goodwill Outlet, everything is weighed by the pound, and it's like 25 cents for everything. A pound, something like that. Here is a Elsa, I'm not sure what, maybe a little people thing, but it fit well. Here's one that's going inside my collection because I don't have a small Yoshi like this. There's a Yoshi. love my Mario stuff. This one's not, but it's pretty cool. It's Zekrom. This is doing 2018. Okay. I expected to make Zekrom in 2018, but he does that. That's definitely a good figure to sell. Got a raving rabbit here. Okay, I'm not sure what it does. We just a little screen and there's some little thing on his head, but I'm pressing it and it does nothing. Maybe it screams. This is from Young Justice. I've actually never seen this show, but it is. I think this character is Aqualad. You don't know anything like the character that I know, but whatever. We got all the 80s kids like this. Slimer, and his head breaks open, which is pretty disturbing. Jeez Louise. Look at that. That's stuff of nightmares. It's interesting though. I think this might have been Artemis or something. This is a little flounder. It's from my Beyonce, because she liked the Little Mermaid stuff, so got to learn about that. We got Moana's car ship. Apparently, apparently the boat's a ship did car. Quite literally. And we got another one of these things. Yeah, it's a little big. It's the Buzz Lightyear one. We got what looks like a Mega Construct, not Mega Construct, some Lego Duplo thing maybe. Woody. We got this Lightning McQueen's seen better days, but his eyes move back and forth. It's kind of interesting. We got Little's Pet Shop. This is a 2007 one. I'm not sure what it is, what exactly the price of this one, value this one is. It's another thing I gotta look up. And look at that. We got a Mighty Bean. Pretty neat. And this one is apparently a barber. And this is the world's smallest Metagross. Look at that, he's so small. And the last of these figures is actually not a figure, it's this heart-shaped Disney princess ball. Which definitely needs to be washed. But hey, it's great for putting all these little figures right now. These cars. Also got this pig from Rivers for selling. We're gonna, sorry, I'm just gonna throw this up just so I can get to other stuff. So you don't mind me doing that for one split second, which shouldn't take too long. Alright, and we're done. This is a giant SpongeBob that you can hang up. I don't know why I got this, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting it. By the way, I can do some. Actually, I'm gonna do. So now, I am no longer Kyle. I'm SpongeBob. I don't know why I am so proud of the fact that I can do the SpongeBob laugh, but I can. It's gross. So we got the media, and this stuff is 25 cents per item. So I think I'll only spend $10 for these. So $10 on the other stuff and $10 on media, so around $20 total. It's pretty great. So all this stuff, unless it's state otherwise, is going for sale on Amazon. And not in person or Mercari, but you can always check out the Mercari and see what's on there. Got a lot of good stuff there, and I always do deals as long as you send me an offer. This is the first one, Ants. I had to check all of these because I made mistakes multiple times. And you know you can't really trust this. I got Fiddler on the Roof, which I'm probably gonna want before I sell it, because you got the 96 World Series of Baseball. Unfortunately, a lot of these have these stickers that you can still from Goodwill Outlet. This one's luckily right off. Look at that. The key of pulling off a sticker like this is you get a little edge and you just slowly peel it back. And for the most part, you should be good. If any other problems come up, maybe we should do a sticker removal video, because I know some tricks. Look, there it is. And sticker on. I don't even sure what this even is. This is the Nutcracker. Never seen this. I know the Nutcracker, but I don't know that one in particular. But I looked it up, and it's worth money. This is one of the sealed VHS tapes. It's pretty much only worth money because it's sealed. And another one, like I said, never heard of this. This was a Blockbuster video from 2000, apparently. This is the date, so that's pretty cool. Look at that. This is technically it's ordered by me in a month. It's pretty neat. Here's another one that's a bit weird, so I picked it up because I thought it was interesting, and sometimes you get some value. Some people like VHS tapes, and people buy them on Amazon more than anything else. Here's a Shirley Temple one. This doesn't work too much. Yeah. Those were $15. What I'm trying to say. This is one I actually already had, but I was checking it, and this has a tiny bit of value. Some of these don't have that much value. It's around like 7 to 10 for the most part for a lot of these. But some of them have some you go higher. But for what I pay for it, it's worth picking up for that. You know, you can get adding here, you get a lot. You know. This is a barricade, actually. The Olsen twins, they made movies. I didn't know about that. It's during my time, but also before my time. But hey, you can go to AOL America and search up MaryKateAndAshley.com. I wonder if that still exists. Probably not. This one's actually a pretty clean tape. And it's worth not a bad amount of money. Here's the only music CD I picked up. There wasn't much. I saw this Best of Kansas, and I'm actually can sell music CDs, so I just gotta check there next time. Actually, didn't even check this disc. Probably should. That looks pretty good. So I'm glad. After the only one I forgot to check, a good thing it was good. You got this Monster High book. Yeah, I got some books here too. That one has some decent value. Some of these have some insane, crazy values for books. You never know. This one also has some pretty good value. This is Disney Animal Stories, and I had to check and look at these books, make sure there's like page problems. Because I've had page problems before, and it's got to check. Okay, even if the outside's bad, if there's pennies, it's going to be bad. The pens is actually not going for sale. I'm actually needed a copy of this. It's The Hobbit, the best copy, but I like the way it looked. So anyway. Here's another one I'm keeping. I actually remember this book when I was a kid. This is the 12 Days of Christmas book. I'm not sure if anyone else remember this, but I did. I picked it up for myself. It's that hair. This is the Wii game, but like I said, it's worth 25 cents, and probably worth more than that. I don't know why I can sell this far as picked up, because I always pick up Wii games. Apparently someone priced this up, GameStop priced this at $30 whenever this came out, which is pretty interesting. I don't doubt it has a lot of value, but you never know. Here's one also for myself. This is Dr. Seuss 123. Don't have it, so I thought I'd pick it up. This one I also didn't check, but it's Pokemon, and it looks interesting. So this is a Gen 3, or no, Gen 4, sorry. Gen 3, 4? What is this? So she has 3 people here, but it has Gen 4 Pokemon. What's up with that? There's Pokemon in the Temple of the Sea. And it's a little novel. This is one that I looked at the end. I was like, oh, there's a full book section, so I like it. Might as well go back around and scan a couple ones. And this one had some good value. I think around $20, believe it or not. Pretty good. Here's another book that had some pretty crazy value. This was a book called No. Double check if it's okay. Pretty good condition. This is worth around $30. It's just, what the? Yo, what the heck? You never know. So here's a VHS documentary about Pat. I thought this was really cool tape. Just from the front. And they actually have other ones that they actually have the other flags. I didn't even realize that on the back. So you got like the American and Japanese flags. Technically, if they're doing the Japanese one, it should be the Imperial Japan flag, not the regular fan flag. So they got that wrong. And it's weird. Imagine buying a tape and it like looked like this. I mean, I know it's a documentary, but like, can you imagine having that? Oh my goodness. But hey, I thought that was interesting, and it turns out it deserves some money. Here's a PC game that had a little bit of money. It's PopCap. And sticker on it. Get rid of those stickers. Here's a Looney Tunes DVD set. Pretty awesome. Always need Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes are the best. Here's one that I know my fiance will like. It's a Winnie the Pooh Christmas book. It's a pop-up, and I know She likes that crap. This one was not on Amazon at all, but it's from. It looks like it came out when the movie came out. So even though it's damage here, it's intact on the inside and it looks interesting, really interesting. So I thought that it's worth picking up to see and check other areas. Here's a Thomas book that's worth some money. Book, nothing too interesting there. I'll check the phone books because some of them have some value. Here's a classic. I already have this book, but someone else might want it because Dr. Seuss is one of the best authors of all time. This is not a typical book. It's actually a manual for the Wii. Never know when someone might need a Wii manual. And if I ever find a console, I can pair with that. Here's another golden book that's worth a little bit of money. Here's actually one of the highest valued items. I just looked at this book. This looked pretty interesting, so I looked it up, and it's worth around $40. Yeah, this is now with this little mouse guy on the cover, the sword, Martin the Warrior. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll take it. All right, we're almost done here. There's a couple toys that fell through the cracks. We got this Transformer. It's a robot in disguise. He kind of folds out like that. I don't know if he has hands or not, but it's actually pretty easy to transform. I thought that was pretty cool. Might be missing pieces, but hey, it's cool enough. We got this is missing an arm, but it's big, and even though it's not from my least favorite movies, it's Lightyear. But I thought I can at least get like get this cool display thing to showcase the booth or something like that. So there's Zurg. And here is Rex. This one is going to my collection. This is super cool. It's more recent, but hey, it's pre-Toy Story 4, and I think pre-Toy Story 4 is good because they keep making merchandise based on Toy Story 4. That movie sucked. I hate that movie. So, what we got? Well, we got two things left. We're almost done. I found one Mario Kid slipper. I'm gonna hang it up because I think it looks pretty neat. It's a neat. And this is the last thing I got. Worth it. Thank you for watching, and peace.